What's the sense around Phoenix and I guess the state of Arizona on how they feel about Kyler?
I think if you loved Kyler before this, I think you're a staunch supporter, and I think the people who had serious question marks about Kyler Murray are digging in that he, needed to earn this contract, can't be doing handouts. I get a lot of this on my Twitter. We miss the ageless Larry Fitzgerald and, how poetic he was at the podium. And I think it's the difference between, I guess, different generations. Kyler Murray almost has a little bit of an NBA mentality, NBA player mentality. And I think that works well with the young people. He's real. He's real in front of people. He's authentic. And older people want him, I think, to be a little bit more buttoned up. And in today's NFL, I think you can't have it both ways. Kyler Murray unquestionably is the most talented homegrown quarterback this franchise has ever had. To give you some context, they have not extended a homegrown drafted quarterback since Jake Plummer in December of 1998. Think about that. So it's been a hot minute.
My goodness.
Jake Plummer. And then they traded him away to the Denver Broncos. So this is territory for this franchise, for Michael Bidwell, the owner. So, as a 34-year-old, I'm giving everybody grace. I'm giving Kyler grace. I'm giving the Cardinals grace. They have never had to put together anything remotely this large of a contract. Everything had come through Larry Fitzgerald, I think made 160, 180 million in his career. That was the closest thing that we've seen to this. And this is just one signing of a check, and he gets $130 million guaranteed. So I did not expect everybody to come out of this glowingly. Kyler and his agent, Eric Burkhart, came to the Cardinals a little bit tone deaf after that Rams loss, that Rams no-show, if you will, as other people are alluding to it, and asked for a new contract. And the Cardinals literally had not been able to take a breath, their ownership, and they were like, this is not what we want to do right now. And then, of course, over the course of these last 6 months, they were able to get it done. And maybe it really wasn't the finances of it. Maybe it was all this other, additional clauses protecting them from things like baseball, making sure off-season workouts were a priority. And Kyler is Kyler. He's unique. He's the only player in history of the NFL to be drafted in the top 10 of baseball and the top 10 of the NFL. And he spoke about it today. He's also 5'8.5", 5'9". He would not be in his position if he didn't put in the time off the field. Do they want to see him put more time in? Absolutely, and I think you will. I think we're going to get a motivated Kyler Murray in 2022, and that's a good thing for the Cardinals and their fans.